The commander and I haven't held council even though it's against the rules. I'm counting on you, doctors.
Bachelor, I would like you to explain a certain important point to me. You have a close relationship with the Canes, do you not? Why do you ask? Because they are obviously very fond of you. Maria is in love with you. That's clear as day, even though it makes no sense if my knowledge of her future plans is correct. Victor has gone so far as to entrust you with some final family matter. Gregory speaks of you with great sympathy. And so, the Canes will help us, if they are still capable of anything at all, that is, to gather the necessary documents concerning that unusual structure, the polyhedron. Why do you need those documents? Are you joking? How am I supposed to work without documents? Firstly, I need to draw up a so-called Inquisitor's argument, which will contain documental evidence providing the rationale for my decision. There could be a tribunal, and it's not something to be trifled with. And secondly, that blasted block turned out to be not as dim-witted as I expected. He's taking advantage of my youth and the weakness and has decided to ascertain the validity of my decisions himself, without having a shred of understanding, of course, and of course, doubting me from the start. Very well, what documents do you need? Basically, I need to know what that structure is. I need all documents pertaining to that building. There is probably a connection between its fantastic form and the fantastic events that have taken place. I mean, Peter has the blueprints. Where could those blueprints be? The Canes surely know everything. Maybe, maybe they keep copies of the blueprints. After all, the Chimera was built under the patronage. Let them be the ones to make excuses now. I don't. That's a typo. I don't think so. The structure is a product of Peter Stampton's wild imagination. I'll speak with him.
There are so many crows in the sky.
Uh, okay. I'm already starting the main quest. Taking interest in polyhedron. It is kind of unusual. I guess I'll talk to the Canes, since they're just here anyways. Oh, I need to go grab a map from Vlad. So, what's... Polyhedron's here now. Wait, that's still the same. So what's my path? Canes, to Eva's house, to Vlad? Mm, the Capella? And then this way? Yeah, let's do that. You got anything to say?
The crazed mob believes that Simon was reborn as Clara. Madmen. They were
My,
hounding her only yesterday.
my consciousness hasn't completely returned to me yet. I can hardly imagine how much must have changed here since then. What's going on with you? That's not how you normally talk. Okay. I might have to come back to him later. I don't have any letters, do I? No. I'm on day 10. Just pull this out just in case.
I feel almost nothing.
Okay. And then I talk to Maria, and then we head over. Normally when I hear that sound, there's some cloud nearby.
Weird. What happened in the bone steak lot? It's important.
What? Something happened there? One blow after another, Clara is becoming a mistress of the earth. A dreadful one. She's ruthless and cruel. Fanatics believe her, and she'd happily burn us all at stakes. I can feel this horrible heat on my very skin. She's inflicting blows on whom? The changeling is robbing us of the most important thing. She's dousing Peter's genius. She's tempting him, sowing the destructive seeds of doubt in his weakened soul. Her rhetoric can easily drive him mad. How do you know about it? She has been trying for a long time now. She sent me a crazy first letter, a love letter. I won't show you. He says he's breaking down. He can't stand it anymore, but I cannot help him either. The changeling gnaws at him like a worm. This is all Aglaya's doing. She sent her. What is she saying to him? Now he believes that he is to blame for everything. She accused him of taking a miracle captive, not letting go of that which is supposed to have faded, tying a bird that it was supposed to fly off, forcing himself on the guest that cannot live here any longer. This is ridiculous. I fear Peter will die today. If that happens, a part of the world will peter out with him. An everlasting, irreparable loss. There has never been, and never will, and will never be an architect like him. How can I make him change his mind? Tell him that I'm turning into a mistress. Tell him I can feel the scarlet lava. Tell him I am ready to accept it into my womb. Tell him my mother is looking at me now. I shall become her. I shall overcome her. I shall build what he had conceived. That is why I preserved the tower. Tell him I feel he's with Andre now. Oh well, I was going to visit Andre anyway. He's at Andre's, not in his own house. I mean, I was gonna go there anyways. To, get some coffee. Check this. Don't think I need to stop by these trash cans anymore, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Want to see if this shop has a medkit. No. Doesn't have really anything to heal me, does it? Well, that stuff only works while I'm sleeping. Stop by my house. Okay, let me check my storage, see if there's anything I need to take out. There's my rations. Rations are fine. Yeah, I don't... Ooh, I have a medkit here. The fuck is this? Oh, panacea. Wait, how's my health now? I could use another one. Don't need that. I think I need that. Okay. Maybe I should take out the schmouters. Where's my schmouters gone? Huh? I'm gonna look this up if it's a bug or something. Well, I looked it up. No one else has had this issue of their schmouters disappearing. Oh no, it's just there. It's just every time I scroll, it just skips a bunch. I don't know if I need them, but... Okay, so I use this. My health is near maxed out. Okay, cool. Then I need to put stuff in. Maybe I drop the morphine. I want to keep some space in case I got new stuff. Food is fine. Okay. Exhaustion's running up. I'm gonna keep it high. Oh. As long as I can. Because if there's like downtime, I can just go sleep. Maybe I didn't need to use the healing, but whatever. Like if I have nothing else to do, I can just go sleep, so... Whoa! Why is the rat ignoring me? I think I might have to get my clothes repaired. I think it's been a while. Oh, he's gonna take forever to die. Where's my money? 48,000. Glad, let's talk.
Did you hear that? Did it come from inside the well? Or am I getting the jitters?
Both. Map. I would give it to you for free, but I'm almost completely out of cash these days. That's why you don't give away everything you own. And the scouts require pay. If I give them money today, that will guarantee that we'll still have a map tomorrow. Patterns of the infection have been pretty whimsical recently. Ew. Okay, I go here and then here. Where am I? Or... do I stop by Grief to get some ammo? Like, ammo is really cheap. I'm good on ammo. I've got 20-something rounds. 20-something bullets. Plus 30-something pistol bullets. I'm good. I'm good. I don't need to waste money. I do want to find another... What's up, dude? How's my hunger? Hunger's kind of high. Is it the store? Got bread. That's all that matters. I used a rifle instead of a pistol because pistol requires a headshot for one hit kill. Oh yeah, I forgot he was dead.
Bachelor's.
Okay, you have nothing to say. Yeah, isn't this a, yeah. Got a medkit, monoceum? Or monomycium? Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Maybe I should have paid attention to how much that cost. Because that was over 10,000 I just spent. Whatever, I'll save it anyways. Let me just dip in here then. Okay. My immunity took a hit. Should I open up Anna? I don't think there's a reason to. Because I think I need to open up Lara as well. Did I take a wrong turn? Where am I? I did take a wrong turn. Ooh, I have a lot of options. Okay, so she says Peter's with Andre. Andre's normally down here. Buy my coffee.
There's nothing to talk about.
Oh, just the person I want to see. We've had quite an adventure here. My knife loves strife. It has a gripe with, or grip? Gripe. With the type filled with the tripe. So tell me, what would be best? Should I drag my little brother over here to always have him by my side, or rather move to his place? That's Griefies, isn't it? You're talking just like him, the type filled with what? How do you put it? I was actually quoting Grief. He loves this kind of folksy. Claims it attracts luck to weapons and averts malicious spells. Taking lives is disturbing, you know. Anyone who dares to do that will get their just desserts. I know that from experience. What's up with Peter, Andre? Where is he? He's getting uncanny ideas. He wanted to pay visits to all of his early, works. I mean the ugly ruins, the stairways to heaven, that are scattered around town. He said he needed to find the ideal place for something, and I have no idea what he has in mind. Alright, so what about the adventure? He broke loose and ran out, wild and disoriented. Fell across some soldiers. I've been told he had been preparing to leave his humble abode beforehand. Someone heard the ruckus. Thankfully, I got there in time. He managed to provoke the Royal Riflemen somehow, so they started clubbing him. And then, well, you know me. How many? 3 flamethrower-wielding freaks and an officer. I see. What can I say? Well done, Andre Stampton, you heartless bastard. Why did you leave him alone? What's wrong with you? I'll just deal with everything that needs to be dealt with, and that's it. I'm never leaving him again. All our lives, we've been persecuted for being extraordinary. As soon as a genius sets foot out of his house, he's immediately struck by lightning. You must know that. We're birds of feather, you and us. Yes, this is true. I could have easily been in your shoes.
Fortune appears so blind to none as to those to whom she has done no good. That was an aphorism.
I'll never leave my little brother again. I'll stay right by his side. Won't let anyone come close, too. At least closer than my knife can fly. Must have withdrawn too far away from you while you were wasting your time boasting here.
A bullet.
So he's at one of the church, one of the buildings. There's no reason to check his house, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I know where he is. Sort of. Are they on the map? I know this is one. There's one here. Is that it? There's only 2. And then they said something about the bone stick, which is here. I'm gonna go talk to Alexander and Katerina. While I'm here. Maybe I go talk to Sticky as well. And then I'll go find him. Though he might already be dead.
Matchmakers are coming.
There you are.
Trying to woo me.
There you are, Bachelor. I've been waiting for you. Waiting to reveal to you. Nobody else knows the secret. And I'd never tell them. Who else could I reveal it to but you? The man that only came here for its sake. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Who am I talking about? Oh well, Simon? Simon is alive. I just saw him suddenly appear at the crucible. I sense him, you know. I can't ignore it. I woke up, but the feeling refused to let go of me. He's there. He is there. It was all a lie, an illusion. Reuben will back up my words. I don't understand. Why Reuben? Reuben must tell the truth. He never lies if you make him swear to his master's name. He will tell you then that he never dissected the body. Simon is at the crucible. It was all an illusion, a deception. Why would somebody arrange such deception? Illusions. The Kanes engineered the epidemic, then hid it behind a false murder. Simon is at the crucible. I know he is, and I will have proof. If you won't do it, I'll stoop to asking the changeling, and even the Harspecs, if she refuses to. Aglaia will heed their words more willingly than she will heed mine, and she needs to know. Simon is to a certain extent a concept. That much I have concluded by now, which means your words can be taken very much as an allegory. No, that's exactly why the Kanes are so abhorrent. Any fantasy that only has the right to exist in the realm of dreams, they give substance. It's as if they're just bringing all those illusions, all the vastness available to the human imagination, into this world. Fine, but why are you so upset? I beg you on my knees, go to him, see for yourself that he is alive, and let the Inquisitor rend the Kanes to pieces. Aglaia will be happy, because the only good thing in her is her hatred of the Kanes. Is that so? I didn't know that. Well, now you do. Oh, how generously shall she reward you for the news, for exposing the villains, on the eve of everyone's doom. A truly heroic deed. so why won't you do it? I asked for so little. I was going to visit the Crucible anyway. Perhaps there really is no smoke without fire. Ruben's here. Why is Ruben there, not in his lab?
Yes.
The glorious deceased are back. What the Canes wouldn't sacrifice for the beauty of the past days. But I forgot what I was going to say.
Neither the sun nor...
But why would Aglaya hate the Canes? She's only been here for like 2 days. Was that a side quest? It is. Well, if I'm going over there, then I might head to Grief, get some bullets then. Whoa! Name. Let's establish your identity first. I'm Bachelor Dankovsky, an authorized representative of the Inquisitor, head of the sanitary staff. Your company commander should have informed you. Right, so what are you here for? I'm on assignment from General Block. Report the situation. Our immediate commanding officer is Captain Logan, commander of the 15th Company. He is in charge of investigating the attack on the Flamethrower Corps sanitary patrols. Any more questions? So you're telling me that General Block has no authority over you. He'll be excited to find out. We're going to find the offenders sooner or later anyway. We already have tactical data suggesting that one of the officers is hiding in the ruined building in the central part of town and is presenting armed resistance. I suggest you cooperate in his arrest, or else. Peter is not guilty. He couldn't have murdered a person. We've provided you with all the necessary explanations. What else do you want? Vacate the building. It is an architect's study, not a barrack. Are you trying to order me around, you civvy rat? Got yourself a death wish. Name and number of your unit now. This is your final warning. Any further attempt to engage in conversation with me will be your last. You'll regret this. You're nothing but mutineers, looters, not soldiers on duty. Okay. So I guess you're supposed to come here and find that Peter's gone. Decide to get rid of Peter after all. What does Andre have to say on the matter? I'd like to hear him boast now of how he cares for his emotionally fragile sibling. Must find Peter before he does anything reckless, like burn any evidence of his work. He must be hiding somewhere in town. But where? Wait. Doesn't... Andre's the one that killed everyone then. Isn't that what he was basically saying? Because Peter was getting harassed or something. Where's a rat? Sticky, you got anything to say to me?
Enough.
Nope. Well, they said he's in the central part of town. And I know where exactly that is now. Because there's only apparently 2 of those buildings. At least I could find on the map anyways. I'm gonna have to eat some coffee. Where is it? Rations? Okay, let's just stave it off for a little bit. Don't have a chance to go sleep. Okay, so I'm going here, which is just over there. I could stop by Yulia. She's not too far away. Fire. I don't see him. I'm gonna come back. I want to check out Yulia first. See if there's anything new in these shops. Not like it matters. Only like 2 days left. You're selling bullets? My dude. Okay, I should check those shops more then.
The most.
Nothing to say. What time is it? 3? Okay, so he should be up this one. I don't see him. That almost killed me. Is there another way in here? Whoa, 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 what are you doing here? Wait, you're Peter? Send me the dark blue flame. I desire to burn down not in earthly but in heavenly fire. So please, do bring me this spicy spirit. Bring me my smoky, dense, odorous sap. I want to burn myself in shrine. You look like hell, mate. So you changed your mind and become the master of crementations after all. Is this how you want to die? Silence. Listen to my confession. I'd rather confess to you than her. Listen, and I shall tell you of what I have managed to create. When I studied architecture for a longest time, I remained passive and didn't do or make anything at all, except observations. It always seemed to me that any house is so much more than walls, a hearth, and a roof. I'm listening. At last, I realized that any building is an edifice, a concurrence of planes, lines, rhythms, and temperatures that can become a perfect vessel for a soul, not a human soul, no, a bigger one. A soul that no man can communicate with yet, for it has no shape, cycle, or voice. Are you referring to an intelligent being? I don't know. Neither do I know or experience the soul back then. I only sensed its existence and loved it in advance. When my passion reached its zenith, I realized I couldn't live like that any longer. I wanted to speak its tongue. I wanted to touch it. Go on, go on. And so I gradually began to try. I started to design buildings that were not buildings, chambers that people couldn't live in. Everyone thought I was either a madman or a joke. Only my brother believed in me. He and the few that were privy to my secret. They knew that my designs were not intended for men, but rather for this wondrous soul. And what came out of that? Finally, I understood that I was on the right track. I knew I've discovered an insane but genuine feature that only a lover can feel. And I knew I was striking true. I constructed project after project, but all of them contravened the laws of earthly physics and geometry. Seems like my beloved soul was unlikely to find a permanent shelter on this earth. Why? Chimeras, they were all chimeras. Nobody would have allowed me to even model them, if not for Nina the Wild. Oh, that's when my brother and I met her. She married Victor, went to live here, and provided me with everything. The place, the materials, the working hands, and, most importantly, the hearts, willing to believe in miracles. What do you mean? I mean that buildings demand people. Moreover, they demand the people that would demand those buildings back. Museums, showpieces, models, abstractions, mind games. These are all not my cups of trine. Nina gave me a whole living town. A town aching and craving to go heavenward, to the stars. A town desperately hungering for a crown. The crown I've given to it. Is that so? I've built it from prisms and mirrors. I've managed to focus them, to capture the perfect trick of the light and dream. That's right. I'm a trick master, the ultimate magician. I focused the aura of magic, just like a lens focuses sun rays. And now the town is dying, poisoning my precious wreath, my crystal bud, my focus. So what can your polyhedron really do? I cannot put it into words. It is only being tested by the children yet. If you ask them, they tell you that it brings their dreams to life, plays their games, daydreams with them, transports them into someone else's fantasies. Heard anything about it? I have. But the Canes could tell you even more. They tell you this is a vessel that can hold the most precious substance of all, the focus of a soul. But even they cannot understand what they have been granted. Neither can I. And I will never be able to repeat it. I'm dead. So this is suicide? It is. See, I was smart enough to take the designs of my creations to the parting. Give them to me as a keepsake. Old boy, I'm thirsty, old boy. Bring me 5 bottles of trine, and you can have the designs. No one would be able to decipher them anyway, and if they do, no one would build it. 5? Why do you need that many? I'm not planning to drink them. I need them for self-immolation. Go, I'll wait for you. Burning trineless is frightening. Its vapors would exalt me of subtle planes. I'd be a mere pile of ash falling to the ground otherwise. I'd just feed the earth, as the steppe people say. It'd gag anyway. Oh, damn you to hell. Just don't do anything stupid. I'll have another word with you later. Ah! Did it die? How was I supposed to get through that fire without nearly killing myself? Anyways. How about some water? Alcohol is too flammable, Peter. Let's not take some unnecessary risks. Oh, fuck. Here you see, I brought the trine. Now give me the designs. Here you go. Carefully, or they'll catch fire. Have you seen how it burns, by the way? It's a fewer work. The flame of deep green, navy, purple, crimson, black. You're going to see it now. Stop, I have a better idea. Really? Maria asked me to tell you something. She did? What? She will become a mistress and construct your latest invention. She gave me her word. Maria is turning into a chrysalis now. Who knows what kind of butterfly will flutter out from it? And by the way, Maria is yours to unite with now, not mine. I'll help her, Peter. Do not give up so easily. Come out of the pyre. Whoa. There's arrows. Did I save him from dying? But why here, and why do you look like this? This place is memorable to me. It was after making this ruin that I had an epiphany and realized how to erect my tower heavenwards. And the mask came into my possession after an unsuccessful appointment as a master of crementations. So here I am, doing my job. Go away from here, Peter. Maria is waiting for you. First, I'll go to my place. I don't want to see anyone in this condition. Too much has burned to ashes inside me. Too much has evaporated into the thin air. I want to drown myself in a new flame. There are soldiers in your house. They've found out where you live. I'm in the clear. There is nothing for me to be afraid of. That's what you think. If they can confuse you for your brother? No. Go in peace, Daniel. Or give the designs back. Wait, tell me, Peter. What have you constructed? What is it? Have you been inside the tower? I have. It's a multi-dimensional space. It has turned onto itself. It has no surfaces, borders, or bounds. It has no mass. It has no end. I don't believe you. Then go and see for yourself. Just let the children teach you how to get back. But this is a sensation, a groundbreaking discovery that will turn the world upside down. The discovery is not mine. I have nothing to be proud of, really. I've stumbled across it by accident. Moreover, I don't really understand how it works. I've studied my own calculations inside out, and I still don't get it. Something's off, but what? That is the question. You'll find the answer one day, Peter. Okay, I think I saved him. Random from, recover the priceless designs. I have to take them to the Inquisitor immediately. Okay, problem. He said to be careful with it. It's gonna burn when I walk through the fire. Do you want me to jump out? I mean, I'm nearly dead. Well, good thing I bought another med kit. Oh, my legs! Is it possible to just... It is! Okay, well, I have the designs now. What's my path then? I think I go to Ruben next. Did I save him? Okay, I've saved him. Let's go to Ruben and do the side quest. Well, let's stop by, How did I make it? I got stuck on the edge. Let's stop by, Alexander Block, the commander. He's on the way. Oh wait, maybe I should stop by the theater, actually. I don't know if there's a play going on. How did I get past it last time? Okay, well, I'm just gonna die a couple of times. Okay, left side I could get past it somehow. But I couldn't get past it the first time I came in. Maybe I have to crouch? I'll try crouching again. Hopefully I don't get stuck in the corner again. I did it! Yeah, okay. Why are you just looking at the wall, my dude?
The Inquisitor and I haven't held council even though it's against the rules. I place my trust in the doctors.
I hope that in this particular Inquisitor I would find a friend and not the usual enemy. But no, she has already assigned us as a part in her scheme, and my heart tells me it's a dark one. And I hope you are mistaken, I like Aglaia. Okay, that's it. Let's stop by... the theater. I think the plague goes on until 7, when it tells me people have died. Could be wrong though.
My orders were to destroy every building in this town and then to shoot everyone who survives the bombardment. The military only comes when there's nothing to fix anymore. I'm keen on breaking that habit, though. I know that the people that can change the course of the catastrophe have been working here for some time. We will only destroy the thing pointed at by a healer who can argue in favor of taking such action.
How about not shooting at all?
If we don't shoot anything at all, the consequences will be devastating. You wanted freedom of choice. So choose a massive shelling or a single pinpoint strike. One way or another, we'll put an end to this circus.
It is sometimes necessary to play the fool, to avoid being deceived by cunning men.
Oh. I wholeheartedly agree. It's turned into a bedlam, wouldn't you agree? I can feel it here all too well. Maybe I should read that. Oh. Still can't get used to the piquancy of the whole ordeal. See for yourself. I've been thinking about leaving this place of the dead for a while now, but I get the feeling that this is exactly the place for me to fulfill my part. Why did you want to see me? To confirm your sharpest observation, actually, I've got competition now, as you can see. The lowest kind of it. I suppose I'm no tragedian. Myself, I'm rather a comedian, but this is a most grotesque and insane parody. And who is the competition? Some mob is trying to act out I'm not sure what to call it. It's not really a performance. Well, they're trying to act out a living image of something by the bone stake. Although I'm not sure living is the best word. The centerpiece is a dying creature after all. Oh right, I was supposed to stop by the bone stake. Oh, it's so far now. There's that competition. Everybody started to talk about it, interpreting and reinterpreting the act, just like they do with our very own mask act here. The prophetic excitement is growing by the hour, hand in hand with the anger. Anger? What are they angry about? I don't know. I only know the executor's sardonic reports at the moment. Or have. I wouldn't have bothered you with this if not for the nasty smell coming from the detestable farce. Because honestly, who would really believe that it was my epigonus doing? The mob thinks it's heavenly portent, no less. Consider my curiosity piqued. I'll have a look when I get a chance.
Inadvertently, I get
Guess I'm going over there instead. Then I'll look back.